Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel. Right, as you saw in the thumbnail, I need your help, and I really do. I've got a problem, an RC model problem, before there's any funny comments, and it's baffled me because I've never ever heard of it before, and I ain't got a clue what to do about it, and I'm actually worried about flying now until I figure out what's what. Right, what happened was, I was out this morning, flew my first pack, no problems whatsoever, brilliant, great bit of FPV, very happy. Flew my second pack. Right, now this is where something strange happened. As I'm flying, I've got my goggles on, remember, as I'm flying I'm just watching them all. And for a split second my brain didn't compute what had happened. The actual image on my FPV goggles, the picture you see, froze. And even though I could actually hear the quad, because as it was I was sort of like flying past myself, sort of, not right close, but you know what I mean. But the image on my goggles just froze, and for a second it just didn't compute in my brain. I thought, I can hear it, but the picture, I mean, it's not hard to explain. It was just like looking at a photograph rather than a video through your goggles. And as soon as I realised, obviously I just killed the power, let it fall out the sky. But for that split second, my brain just didn't compute. 1 minute I'm flying and I'm heading up, so to speak, and then it was just like a photograph I was looking at. Everything could just froze. So like I said, cut the power, let it drop out the sky, and God was I lucky, because obviously with the picture freezing I didn't have a clue where the quad had come down. Right, it could have gone anywhere. In that split second when you're travelling fast, as you know, when you're flying, that split second, by the time I'd cut the power and it falls to the ground, it could have been anywhere. But I was very lucky in that sense, because it was about 20 foot behind me, so the second I activated the buzzer I could hear it. So I found the quad, right, and it's all in one piece and fine. Now here's the other part of it. I unplugged the LiPo from the quad, right, because the actual image, while the quad was on the ground, I'd left my goggles turned on, and when I checked the goggles again, it was still just the image of the quad flying, just like the photograph of it in the sky. Right, so I unplugged the LiPo from the quad, plugged it back in again, and everything seemed fine. I sort of like took off, right, kept it about 2 foot in front of me and just checked the video, and it recorded fine and it was working on the goggles fine. But obviously now I'm terrified to fly again, right, because I don't know if it's the VTX, I don't know if something's happened with the goggles, which bloody hell I hope not, because as we all know they're expensive FPV goggles. And okay, I've got some box goggles, but you know what I mean, I don't like using them, apart from if I'm in my Phantom, you know what I mean. But yeah, so it's something I've never ever come across before, so I ain't got a clue what the hell happened, why the image froze. I mean, I've lost image before. If you go behind trees building or you get the crackle, you lose the image, but it wasn't that. The picture, actually, the video actually froze into a picture. So it was just so strange. You was looking at a photograph more than anything else. So I'm hoping somebody can help. So if you don't know, please share this with as many people as you can. I'm going to share this with Joshua Bardwell, Bruce Simpson, Lee from Painless 360. I'm going to share this with loads of people, because I'm hoping somebody can give me the answer, because obviously I'm worried to fly now. I mean, yeah, I could switch quads, try a different quad and completely different setup, but then if it is the goggles, it could happen again and might never find the quad this time. You don't know what's going to happen. So I don't know if it's the goggles or if it was the quad, as in the VTX or whatever, or something else. So that's why I need some help. And to make life easier, my goggles I was using if I remember, I'll write this down in the link in the description. My goggles are the Skyzone 1 goggles, which are brilliant, and I have never had a problem with them in the last 3 years. Never. Alright, touch wood, and hopefully I still haven't. Let's see, I was running the RunCam Split 2, which obviously your video signal's going through that, so maybe it was something to do with that, I don't know. Like I said, it started working again afterwards, but getting back to it. The VTX, it's an all-in-one with the flight control board, HGLRC. It's the F4 V5 Pro flight control board, right, which has the built-in VTX, so that could be an issue, but at the same time, I don't know. I can't say yes, I can't say, because I honestly do not have a clue. Right, this is some, I mean, this is all part of the hobby. You're learning all the bloody time. Right, but this is something that's happened to me that I've never even heard of this happening before. I've heard of screens going blank, right, and I've heard of people losing FPV signal, but this one, none of that. This was basically just all of a sudden the video changed to a photograph of the quad in the sky. I was just looking at ground level, blue sky and some trees in the distance, and it was just like a photograph. Alright, and I'm so glad my brain clicked into gear quick enough to kill the power and let the thing fall, because it could have been gone. Right then, so there you go. I'm in the proverbial up to here. You know what I mean? In fact, up to here, because I'm worried about flying now, because if it is something to do with the goggles, which I doubt, I do doubt it, however, I don't know. I honestly, hands up, all that jazz, I do not know what happened or how to fix it. So I'm worried about flying again. Alright, so there you go. If you know, please tell me. If you don't know, please share this to as many people as you can, or ask for me, please, because as you know, my channel's all about helping new pilots and stuff like that, and even though I'm not a new pilot, I need help. Okay then, I'll leave it here, right, and I'll just let the video end as it is. There won't be any links to subscribe or any of that jazz in this one, because it's not about that. This is me saying please help me. Okay then, pilots and ground crew, thanks for watching, and if you can help, please do, because I am a bit worried here, because out of all my knowledge, and I'm not saying I know everything, but this is one thing I have never come across before. Okay then, cheers, and thank you.